All right, I was just saying how important it is to wear the glasses. Isn't this nice? The reason is the people feel good at wearing glasses. It protects your eyes, and we don't have enough of them. Some of the best folks that come out and wear glasses. When I was young, I didn't wear glasses either. Then I grew up, and it feels really good to wear some glasses. It helps you with the sun, the sunglasses. It helps you. There's some you can buy it for your home use. It helps you read well. And also, have you seen some of those thick, huge eyes for some people on television? Thick, huge eyes, and you think they're so intelligent? Well, it should be available for you and I. These big glasses with big people wearing them. Sometimes you see your brother. I got one brother. He wears glasses. Wally and Trey. Is I feel the kid is 5 years old. He wears glasses. And look how cool they are. I saw an interview with Joseph Biden and Joseph Anopoulos. I got the exact pair of glasses, the black one. I mean, almost the exact pair. And Joseph Anopoulos actually looked good with the glasses. Of course, the thing about king and queens and presidents is sometimes you don't have to be that large. Remember, Joe Biden's size is a little larger than George Stephanopoulos. George Stephanopoulos has been in business a long time, and Bill Clinton seems to be overtaking George Stephanopoulos. And George Stephanopoulos almost looks like myself with black eyes, so brown eyes. And then George Bush took George Stephanopoulos because they sound the same. Then Joe Biden took George Stephanopoulos. I mean, as journalists today, we have a chance to tell the story. The only one, see, she's the only one. I just saw her for glasses. Oh, here. See, she didn't have to less. Woman got less. There, see how good I'm doing this? I usually not that good. But anyways, glasses are good for you. And what I was saying about the journalist, you should. What's that? Both the Rocky Road and like a cherry one, cherry ice cream. What I'm saying to the journalists out there, for example, we did see that George Bush sent our journalists, remember the ABC, and our best police, our best military, our best minds, someone like myself, and George Bush. He was just 65 and 70. Did you see his heart? He kept dying. He's just trying to kill a young man like me. I mean, that's unfair, George Bush. When you see a young person like myself, and Iraq is so much larger, and the same thing with Afghanistan. Afghanistan is so much larger. We have to work together. And sometimes you're not sure what side is actually doing this, because the military is so powerful, the police is so powerful. Sometimes you don't know if our police and military is able to go all the way to, they protect us. They usually take care, from what I know, they usually take care of your own area. I've talked to military people that black hair, brown hair, yellow hair, and the one that's a little bit lighter is usually the nicer one. Anyway, so those were in the United States, and they were so nice to me. The military, usually the police was always very nice. But usually, I was used to shake hands with them, and I was friends with them. The last military person I found, I shook hands with. The last time police I saw in Georgia and possibly here, I usually shake hands with them. Shaking hands with them was good, but you can't be that nice to them because I mean you could be in their duty, you have to be, because they're working, so maybe off duty you can see them. Anyway, so be good to each other, be kind to each other, and be safe to each other. All right, and I'll see you next time. Yes. Be good to the people in the military and police, because eventually they're going to use their hands, and it's not what people do. All right, be nice to them. The security forces, the security is actually wonderful. I've never seen weapons with them, and weapon is something like if I myself, or I mean, if somebody, not myself, if people out there with that are large, and one is very small. One has dogs, one doesn't. What do? How do you get them to work on the government and the law issues of people? Some people got big, huge dogs. When I have this little tiny cell phone, this small, you can't see I'm talking like on a cell phone. This little small, and everybody uses it. These people, some ladies and men, are not letting me, and they should, because cell phone might be better to exchange it to speak with, we exchange it for the military and the police and even the president, the king and queens. Will exchange those extra stuff you don't need in your hands. We might give them a cell phone. Cell phone. Some ladies and men in the world has these phones are wonderful. Exchange it for to let them have that. Some ladies might, we exchange it for a dog. Do you have a dog? We'll give you a cell phone service for 1 year and more. I said, we'll give you a cell phone and a service for 1 year or more, and you pay like $20 an hour, $20, or $10 or $20 per. You just pay 10 or 20, 10 or 20, 10 to 20 bucks, 10 to 20 for a month, or I don't know, but they exchange a dog. A lot of people have dogs. The police has a dog. Well, exchange the police dog, and or yes, if he has a gun, he turns that in too. We'll give him a cell phone to use for 1 year at a time, and it's free, paid for. After that, you get a chance to go and pay from your job. A lot of people, they don't want the dog, because if you have a dog, like let's say this is the size of a human. Have you seen this? That's the size of a dog. And if you have a size of a human and dog, and you have to protect yourself and feed yourself with your mouth, with your body. You have to work with your family and eat that. Well, it's really good to take care of your family. You take care of humans. To take care of a dog and cat, the dogs and animals, those birds starts watching you, and they get mad because the dog likes to go walk and run. I don't know how if we free them. Some dogs in Afghanistan are free, and I've seen some in America, coyotes, birds, and ducks, and all free in the United States. Afghanistan had these small finches, like about that size, like a hand size finches, and a little bit bigger. If I remember, they were about that size finches, and sometimes those birds were all free. I want to go back. I was 5 years old, 4, 5, 6 years old in Afghanistan, and they had beautiful birds, and I would look at them. My grandma, my brother, all I still would look at them, and I remember telling them Ashraf and them had fish. One of them had a large fish in Afghanistan. Ashraf and Masood. Anyways, we gotta go back home. I'm hoping that I can see one day a government official in Afghanistan and shake hands with him, how he keeps the safety, and we help him with things like they have food and housing, and how they keep safety for police, how they keep safety for shake hands with them at the military. Askat, Afghanistan. We used to be really good friends in Afghanistan when we were there. Askat is your best friends. You have to be nice to the Askat in Afghanistan, and the Askat and the military and police and security. You have to really mean it, because you have to try to think of them as your friends and how they save lives and follow the laws of the world. Those are wonderful. Anyway, so you gotta be able to free people and make sure people are happy and safe around the world. Myself, there's also things like people want to be safe at home, and myself, several security comes here, and I see them all the time, and they keep me safe. I'm not going to move from this place. I tell them today, this is a pretty nice place. The pool right there, they had the gym, and then I'm going to try to see the people here. I like to travel. They have Irvine has a very nice, and so does Los Angeles has a very good airplane. I might travel to Afghanistan. That would be amazing. Probably one of the best thing you could do if you can get to travel is to travel to the first country, Afghanistan. I mean, people travel to Mecca or Israel, Mecca, Saudi Arabia. People travel to Russia. People come to the United States, and people go to Afghanistan. I mean, to me, the biggest thing as far as religion, the biggest thing as far as our minds and our hearts, our brain is go to Afghanistan. For me, I'll go to Afghanistan first, and then if they let me, I'll go to Saudi Arabia Haji. That's also very good to go to Hajj. And you should allow Muslim, Christians, Jews, Buddhists, all to go to Afghanistan. They love Afghanistan to travel. And then you might be able to go to Mecca and Saudi Arabistan as well. Think of that as well. For some people, they might go to Russia or Italy or China. For some, United States and Mexico. Mexico is in the ocean. So as far as religion, land in the ocean, that's a good place of travel. That's pretty fun. Mexico is also, it's in the caliber, Mexico is in the caliber of Palestine, Israel for me. It's so nice. Some people will like go Palestine, Israel, but those are fun. I like to go Saudi Arabia. I like to go Arabistan, Afghanistan, Russia, those three. Later on, if I get stronger in that region, I'll go to Germany and Italy and Palestine, Israel. That's my second best choice. In the United States, my best choice has come to the United States. That's probably very important. The second best choice I have is Mexico. You want to say Canada, my first choice, and number two choice is Mexico. There's snow, there's fun places to go. There's, swimming and walking, and those are good. We think the government, some of their people that have military. Some military was almost crying at 80 years old to me. He had retired for 40 years. He was crying. He was yelling. A poor man named another George. He wanted to see the world. He wanted to travel, and the poor guy was like, he said, "I've seen so much. I want to see a little bit more." So we should let the people that have not been able to travel and had a difficult name by it was a propaganda. Let the people, the citizens, the people like at the government and social service, social security, people at presidents and kingdoms, people at Starbucks, and they work too hard for us, or people at the Target or Walmart, and even the police. The police officers are human, and police and military, ASCAR, all of those that have not traveled some places, and they should get their rights in 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027 to 2030, 2040, and get some chances to 2021 and start traveling as a human. No weapons, of course, when you travel, and you get to see the world a little bit. It'd be nice to the families. You might discover, a lot of more places for humans to see. We gotta stick together and just be really nice and to all human. Peace for all human. All right, so we can pray so humans, all human, we should pray to God. We pray to Allah and God, and make sure people are all safe and we're all healthy. I usually pray with both hands like this, like that, so all humans are safe and peaceful, and all humans are able to travel, and all human are, we pray that they get a chance to be with family and everything. All right, that's very good. All right, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. My name is Abdull Tarzi. What do I see out here? Fun. There's something moving there. No, that's a plane. That's a huge plane I can catch. It's pretty cool. That's a plane. There's a lot of planes and things. Sometimes it looks like a shuttle. Plane moving. We're gonna catch it. Wow. There's some that are amazing here. We're by John Wayne Airport. We're pretty high up at John Wayne Airport. Sometimes you see planes and stuff. And shuttles around here. I've seen some helicopters. But they all are your best friends. Oh, they are your friends. We gotta help these pilots. While come down on the ground, we're happy to meet you as pilots, or get some coffee and refreshments and swimming and walking, so the pilots industry more, and shake hands with them. Those are your friends. I can't do pilots, but I can drive a car well. You saw me drive a car well. I can walk well, see how I can get a nice car. I'll be also letting those dealers I met last time, pray for them to be able to walk more and be nice and be kind and everything. Anyways, so we have. It's a good time to be alive. It's a good time to see people. It's wonderful. There's this 14 minutes, almost 15 minutes. 15 minutes I can say so much. If your heart is good, if your mind is good, in 15 minutes you can make the world and yourself a free person. You want your family safe. You want peace and love. That's how I do it. Peace and love for your family, for yourself. You want peace and love for your own family and self. And then you could say, hey, peace and love for the whole world, all the human beings, and peace and love for you know a good life for all. But if you gotta start with yourself, you gotta start with yourself and family, and then you can pray for the whole human. All right, that's good enough. Anyways, I'll see a nice little woman after all this. I don't even care if she's military. That's got. I don't care if she works at Starbucks as a pool, somewhere in the pool, swimming pool. I want to find a nice little lady. All right, see you next time. There's a lot of them. I'll see you next time. Have a nice life.